Yes! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hello there, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That was too much to bear. That was too much. Apologies. Half of my voice is gone, so I'm going to have to manage with what I can manage. If you want to know why, you can go and check out my Instagram in the description below, and you'll see the stories, and you'll understand why I sound like this. I'm going to need to try and speak from my diaphragm completely or something, but oh boy. Actually, you know what? Let me, hang on. We're going to have to try and do this properly. Oh man, my goodness. My goodness. What a night. What a night. Where do I start? I'm going to be honest, I am absolutely riled with emotion right now. At one point, I thought we were heading out. I honestly, at one point, didn't think that we would be, bloody hell, I sound terrible. I didn't think we'd be going through. When we did concede, 15 minutes to go, I'm like, oh my God, we got to get another equalizer now. We got to do it again. Tonight was a massive, it should be eye-opener for Gareth Southgate, yeah? And I understand that at the end, we got through on pens, right? Penalties are penalties. Penalties are a lottery. Although we done very, very, very well on those penalties, and I expected Sommer to do, or not to do more. That's unfair on him. He's a goalkeeper. But I thought he would save a few. Sommer is known for being really good with penalties. And I genuinely thought, that we'd be in trouble. Lo and behold, we weren't. And that's one side of the story. We got through. We're in a semi-final. I'm really happy because, look, there's two things here about going through, especially in this manner. One is you want to be in a semi-final. You want to be involved in that conversation because now we begin to believe. Now we begin to think it might happen. We might actually do it. We're 2 games away. We might do it. You're that close that you do start to, you can't deny that there's a chance England might win the Euros now. So this is where you get excited. This is the moment where you start to go, oh my God, hold on to your seat. It's about to get heavy. So that's one. Secondly, I have to be honest, so many people are doing hate-alongs. They're waiting for England to go out. And I get it, right? I get it. Especially the Chelsea lot, of course, because Cole Palmer is being absolutely disrespected. Tonight was another example. But every time England get through, the same people say, the next game you're out. And then we get through. And then, no, it's the next game. And I've seen it already. People are coming on going, no, the Netherlands are going to kill you. Well, bring it on. Bring it on. That's how I'm feeling right now, right? But if we're going to talk logically, right, let's put the emotions to one side. We're all very excited. Congratulations, England. We're buzzing. What a night. We have to talk about how it went down. And where do I start? First half, I thought England were better. Much better. The first half, the way we were moving, we had initiative. Albeit there weren't shots on target, but there were quite a few shots that were blocked or close, right? For that matter, when you look at the way England actually played in that first half, we were on it. Unlike previous games, we actually looked like we were present. We looked like we were there. We were involved. We wanted it. So that was good to see. The system change worked to an extent, right? That was the first half. And then the second half, I don't know what happened. We went back to type. We just fell flat. All of a sudden, we're looking conservative. We're looking like we're a little bit edgy. We're a little bit scared. We're not advancing as much. We've calmed down. The tempo is down. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And then, lo and behold, Switzerland get the chance. Ball gets drilled across the box. Comes off an England foot. I forgot who it was. And it's tapped in the far corner. With 15 minutes to go. I can't lie. And I was watching, there was thousands of England fans there, right? And there were some Swiss fans right next to me. They were jumping up and down. And I'm like, I honestly had the feeling like we had to come back in the 94th minute in the last game. We're not going to do it again. Surely not. Like, 2 games in a row. Come on. But then Southgate does the one thing that all of us can see needs to happen. And he could have done this earlier, but he chose not to. And that's my bone to pick with Southgate, because he doesn't flipping learn. I don't know what holds this guy back. I don't know why he decides not to do it. But the moment he brings on Cole flipping Palmer, right? And we have to say, he brings on Eze as well, and Eze was class. And then late after, this should have been done earlier. He brought on Tony for Kane. We have to be completely honest. Harry Kane tonight was toasted. Toasted. I don't know if it's age. I don't know if he's just not the player he was. I don't know. But he was just not on it. He was getting, even, I don't expect him to run all about the place. He's not that age anymore. But the protection of the ball, the one-on-one duels, linking up play, he'd lose the ball, he'd lose his duels, he wouldn't be involved, nothing. And he started to get leggy. And you could tell he was dying. So Tony should have been brought on much earlier. But the fact that Palmer came on, Eze came on, 2 minutes, and I can find the energy in my voice to sound normal, because that's how much it means. 2 minutes it took for England to score. 2 from those changes. Why? Because we were 1-0 down and we didn't have a choice but to attack. And lo and behold, guess what? England look at their best when they attack. Wow, what a revolution that is. That is something we did not know. I don't get how Gareth Southgate doesn't see it. I don't know. I don't know if he's just so reserved, if he doesn't want to take the risk, if he's scared, he wants to play it safe. I don't know. But England are at their best and highest chance of winning the game when they take the initiative. I don't get why we don't put the sword to these teams. But we get the equaliser, game ends, and then you can see in extra time, and guess what? We revert back to type. The tempo comes down again. We start to act cautious. Pickford's wasting time like he wants to play for penalties. I'm like, what's going on? I can't deal with penalties. I don't like penalties, man. And tonight went really well. But penalties are a lottery. And you don't want to put up your chances against a goalkeeper like Sommer. Without the hindsight, we now know that we done very well. Fair play. But prior to that, nah, man, I was bricking it. We went into penalties. I was like, oh my God, no, not like this. I don't want to go out like this. Like, no, come on. But every single penalty taker that stepped up, brilliant. Uta, Cole Palmer, Saka, Ivan Toney, Trent got the winner. Who am I missing? Was it Trippier? Hang on. I've got to get this up. I have to get this up. If my app can load. Oh yeah, Bellingham. So yeah, look. These players, right, tonight, it's been proven that the way that we are playing and the way that it's all gone down is due to the manager's input. It's not down to the players, because when the players want to switch, boom, all of a sudden, they look like they want to destroy teams. But it's the setup. The setup is responsible for how we get this done. And I know at the end of the day, we're in a semi-final, great, but I have to be real. You do that against a top team, Spain, for example, there's a big problem. Big problem. So I have to say, I prefer this shape better than before. Playing in a back three, wing backs, I prefer that. The subs need to be made much earlier. And we need to have a conversation about Harry Kane. Ivan Toney looks much more threatening up there. Much more of a nuisance for defenders. So there we are. Unlucky Switzerland. I have to be honest, unlucky Switzerland. That was a very good performance from them, I feel. But they ran out of steam. And I feel like maybe this is also why England felt okay going into extra time, because I feel like in terms of energy going all the way, England had more in the tank than Switzerland did, for sure. And that plays to our advantage. But is that a risk you want to take when we can kill it early? I don't know. But Southgate's willing to do that. Anyway, England are in the semi-final. Thank goodness for that. And we play either the Netherlands or Turkey. We're going to find out who we're going to play at the end of tonight. That game has already started. It's 0-0. So yeah, big up England. Big up everyone, honestly. On an occasion like this, you just have to give praise because we got the job done and we're in the semi-final. So bring it on. Come on, England. Let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be here tomorrow with a double upload, so make sure you guys are here. We'll go through the latest. There wasn't any club news anyway, so nothing to cover. But yeah, make sure you're here. Don't forget to check out Insta, especially my Insta, Twitter as well, but especially my Instagram. You'll find all my latest going on there, so make sure you're following. Much appreciated, and I will catch all of you tomorrow. Have a good one, people. In a bit. Take care, and peace. It's coming home.